Sabha MP Sanajau Baleshimba urges for strategies to safeguard rare and endangered Manipuri pony. Assam Rifle foil cross-border smuggling of narcotics at Khongnou village and the New Moray in Kangapok District. Seizes 118 kg of pseudoephedrine worth rupees 118 crore in international market. And restaurants, storeroom catch fire in Tamenlong town. No casualties reported. Hello and welcome. You're watching IS English News and I'm WUNGKHAI with you. Now before we begin, IS News would like to remind our viewers to practice physical distancing, hand hygiene, wear masks, protect yourself and get vaccinated to ward off COVID-19. Now the news in detail. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Baleshimba has stressed the need to crave out strategies to safeguard the rare and endangered Manipuri pony. He was speaking during the Sangai Festival celebrations at Ibudao Marjing located at Hengang today. Sanajau Baleshimba also rode a horse cart and visited the newly constructed pony statue at Marjing. He also lauded the initiatives taken up by the state government to conserve the endangered Manipuri pony. Expressing concerns over the declining number of Manipuri pony in the state, he said that it is high time to carve out necessary strategies to conserve the pony instead of sitting idly worrying about the situation. He emphasized the importance to initiate and implement creative ideas for the people to keep pony in order to save the rare and endangered species. He also put forward suggestions to keep and maintain horse carts to enable tourists in visiting sites even after the Sangai Festival ends.
Hengangi sigi tourist spots da any sigi matunga sangai da sungaire sangai gi matunga sungaire mayam touristing lakpa se koi sagol gari da tonga changbagi tugi mahau se pasi piba aduga sagol tongning mana sodum sagol mathaga tonga changba koi poraiba mai magi gari singse phom chana koi parking semaga dur thamalaga sagol sigi sinaba makhak koi hobdok chaningi aduga sida sunatana hauji koi sangai festival se phom 12 13 da pangthoi bam phom singsida moirang kuno do toriba sangai pupa sida su koi gari thokjandana mafam dum molhanba aduga koi pollution na chingwa thoktana ba koi sagol singse sinaraga tourist singse sagol gari tonggi bungai bodo adu mahau do piraga di tourist sing su ngai jare sagol loijari ba singda su badugi soba makoi da kanaba koi economy gi adugumba afaba ma lakani.
Moray Battalion Assam Rifle, under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifle South, foiled cross-border smuggling of narcotics at mobile vehicle checkpost, Khongnou village, New Moray in Kangapok District. Based on specific input regarding movement of drug dealers along with contraband drugs, a mobile vehicle checkpost was established in Khongnou village, New Moray, which intercepted an auto rickshaw. On detailed search of the auto, 5 sacks containing suspected pseudoephedrine tablets weighing 118 kg were seized. Pseudoephedrine is precursor of the main ingredient used to make methamphetamine and is a controlled substance. The cost of 118 kilograms of pseudoephedrine is rupees 118 crore in the international market, according to an IGAR South statement. The recovered items were handed over to Moray Police Station for further investigation. Meanwhile, Moray Battalion Assam Rifles, under the aegis of Headquarter Inspector General Assam Rifles South, apprehended an active cadre of the prescribed pre-park cadre yesterday in general area Moray bus stand. Based on specific input, a joint operation was launched with Manipur Police Commando. A suspected individual was intercepted at Moray bus stand who came from Imphal. On spot interrogations by the joint team, it was revealed that the apprehended individual was an active pre-park cadre who was planning to cross Indo-Myanmar border to move into Myanmar. The apprehended cadre, along with recoveries, was handed over to Moray Police Station for further investigation, IGR South said in a release. A restaurant and a storeroom caught fire this afternoon in the heart of Tamenglong town. The owner of the restaurant, Wan's Restaurant, was identified as Somre Daime, son of Gongzeng Dint Daime. The incident happened around 12:30 p.m. The cause of the fire could not be ascertained immediately. However, sources believe an LPG leak was the cause of the blaze. 2 vehicles of fire brigades, Assam Rifles and police immediately rushed to the spot and joined the local volunteers to douse the fire on before further spreading. There was no report of any casualty.
Gas cylinder po na.
Yes, po.
Chief Minister N. Biren expressed heartiest congratulations to all those who have cleared the MPSC civil service examinations. The Chief Minister, in his Facebook post, said, conducted in the most transparent manner, the candidates have secured their place solely by their merit. He asserted that it will be only merit which can get people a job and added that any form of corruption will not be tolerated. He also exuded confidence that the newly recruited officers will work sincerely and strictly and refrain from any form of corruption in the larger interests of the nation. The Manipur Public Service Commission, MPSC, declared the merit list of 168 candidates of Manipur Civil Service Combined Competitive Main Examination 2016-2022 who appeared in the personality test yesterday. Loktongbam Leander topped the merit list with 1,576 marks, while Moirang Them Priya Roshni with 1,564 marks and Robert Maishnam with 1,552 came in second and the third places respectively. Residents of Yaripok Singa have condemned dropping of muds by tractors and threshing machines coming from paddy fields along Thobal Kasom Road in Thobal District. They have urged the Thobal Deputy Commissioner and other authorities concerned to look into the matter at the earliest. Speaking to media, Alhas Nizaruddin, a resident of Yaripok Singa, said that despite an order issued by District Deputy Commissioner Ahanthem Subas not to hold mud from paddy fields, some individuals are continuously violating the order, creating inconveniences to the people. Criticizing the act, he reiterated his appeal to the Thobal DC and other authorities concerned to solve the problem without further delay.
Lampi anak dengan open yang kena tahu begini, saya juga tamam dalam lampi saya tu kemati, saya tahu tengah ini, saya tahu saya ini kita laku macam begini lagi gari masa accident thoe, atau sesuatu yang tin normal tu na, ufunda dekai saya dari baju, kalau kena lagi na ufunda ilmu tertahu lagi.
A cultural troupe of Academy of Manipuri Cultural and Art Bangladesh was accorded a warm welcome by Rajashri Bhagachandra Cultural Foundation, Manipur. The visiting cultural troupe is participating in the ongoing Manipur Sangai Festival. Rajashri Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation, Manipur organized a function to welcome the troupe at the foundation office located at Thauda Babok Lekai in Imphal. President in charge of Rajeshri Bhagyachandra Cultural Foundation Manipur, R.K. Sana Jauba, General Secretary Moirang Them Ashok, Senior Advisor P. Amusana Sharma, Treasurer Takilambam Irabot, and members participated in the event. The Foundation and Academy of Manipuri Cultural and Arts, Bangladesh, exchanged gifts on the occasion. United Committee Manipur UCM today organized a condolence meeting on the death of all Manipur Muslim Women's Development Organization President A. Sitara Begum at the committee office located at Lumfield Path in Imphal. The condolence meeting observed a 2-minute silence as a mark of respect to the departed soul and prayed to the Almighty to bestow eternal peace to her soul in heavenly abode. UCM in a release also shared the grief of the bereaved family. Kangapok Development Society KDS has condemned the burning of paddy stacks kept for threshing at 2 places in Kangapok in Khongnou District by unknown miscreants on November 8th and on the intervening night of November 15th to 16th. In wake of the incident, KDS General Secretary Thokchom Bishwajit, Publicity Secretary Kiran Kumar Ningthoja, and Executive Member K.H. Ranjan convened a press meet at Kangapok Part 3, Meghalaya. KDS Publicity Secretary Kiran Kumar Ningthoja expressed displeasure over such insensitive acts and said that the perpetrators involved are liable to punishment under Air Prevention and Control of Population Act 1981 and National Green Tribunal Act 2010 of the Indian Constitution. He urged the authorities concerned to take stock of the situation at the earliest. With the onset of the harvest season, the hideous crime of burning paddy crops piled for threshing has revisited the state. KDS also extended financial assistance to the victimized farmers.
Section 1 ITR ki matungina sahi amadagina sahi manga phawa sigumda selo biosin koi jedu thambe gai barana Air and Pollution Control Act 1981 amadi National Green Tribunal ki section 15 ki matungina fine chen biona tonga tonba matiksaba dan di PBI ra that is not pali sunna sigumba biosin asibu apasara kibina ba Manipur Honorable CM umdi meden wasinda KDS ki mekari kunsi sari barana teng pangbikiba sigumba yung manisida ki khamo onle kai amji khamo kale kai ki manisida teng pangbikiba Honorable MLA KDS Sir Honorable Professor Lorna Topa Manipur Miam Singh the Khongnou District group national single KDS ki mekari jama wang batak kai kan sosai lorna.
Khopum Area Villages Authority Council KVAC has expressed happiness as Dinringam Khanmei, son of Lumgangpao Kamei, resident of Pungsang Sanabut village and the Khopum subdivision in Khongnou District, secured the 8th position in the Manipur Public Service Commission Combined Competitive Exam 2016-2022. KVAC in a press release said it is proud of Dinringam Kamei for his incredible success. This amazing accomplishment is just one step in his journey, it is said, and they wish all the best for his future profession. A one-day hearing awareness and screening camp was held at Chandrakhong Panjakong High School today. The District Health Society Thobal organized the program, organized under National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness. It was attended by Chief Medical Officer Thobal Dr. Y. Nokul Singh and Headmaster of Chandrakhong Panjakong High School, Waikom Bidya Sor Singh as Chief Guest and President respectively. District Nodal Officer, National Program for Prevention and Control of Deafness, Dr. N. Pinky Chanu, and Community Health Officer of Health and Wellness Center, Y. Sandhya Devi, also attended the hearing awareness and screening camp as guest of honor. The Chief Medical Officer, Thobal, Dr. Y. Nokul Singh, briefly explained about hearing loss, how to prevent it and to reduce its impact. He also explained about the causes of hearing loss among the newborns due to family history, infection suffered by the mother during pregnancy, premature birth, lack of oxygen at the time of birth, or severe jaundice soon after birth, etc. Among children and adults, hearing loss is caused by infections such as meningitis, measles, mumps, or ear infections with discharge, etc. Dr. N. Pinky Chanu, ENT specialist, DNO, NPPCD, Dr. O. Birjit Singh, ENT specialist of District Hospital Thobal, and other paramedical staffs conducted hearing screening camp at the spot. COVID-19 cases in India witnessed a margin decline, with the country reporting 360 fresh infections in the past 24 hours, taking the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 4,46,70,075. While the number of active cases of the infection has dipped to 6,046, which comprises 0.01% of the total infections. A decrease of 163 cases has been recorded in the active COVID-19 caseload in a span of 24 hours. As per the Ministry of Health and Family Welfare, the death toll due to the viral disease has gone up to 5,30,596, with 5 new fatalities. Meanwhile, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease has gone up to 4,41,33,433. The country's recovery rate stands at 98.80%. Over 219.87 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far under the nationwide vaccination drive. Top 3 states contributing maximum number of COVID-19 cases to India's tally are Maharashtra, Kerala, and Karnataka. Meanwhile, in the northeast India, Assam has the highest number of active cases, followed by Mizoram and Meghalaya. COVID-19 has infected over 64 crore 39 lakh, while more than 66 lakh 29,000 have succumbed to the dreaded coronavirus, and recoveries are above 62 crore 29 lakh. Globally, USA has the highest COVID-19 cases, followed by India and France. The Meghalaya government has cancelled the Cherry Blossom Festival, which is underway in Shillong. Meghalaya Chief Minister Khongnou District informed the same. He said all the festivals in Meghalaya, including the Cherry Blossom Festival, have been cancelled due to yesterday morning firing incident on the Assam-Meghalaya boundary at Mukro village. The Chief Minister also held an emergency meeting and said that the Meghalaya government would contact the Union Home Minister on November 24 to express its grievances following the incident at Mukro. Khongnou said that the place of incident is well within Meghalaya and an FIR has been filed. Cancellation of Cherry Blossom Festival is bound to serve a blow to the state's tourism sector, given that a lot of tourists were due to arrive for the 2-day festival that was scheduled to begin on November 24th. All hotels in Shillong and neighboring areas are fully booked in view of the festival that is construed Meghalaya's answer to Hornbill's Fest of Nagaland. It may be mentioned that 6 people were killed and 2 were severely injured in police firing at the Mungro village in West Diantia Hills District, Meghalaya yesterday morning. CM Khongnou District confirmed that 5 from Meghalaya and 1 from Assam Forest Guard were killed in the incident. The state government has also suspended mobile internet services in 7 districts of the state. Condemning the incident of unprovoked firing resulting in killing of innocent civilians, the Chief Minister stated that the government will ensure that appropriate action will be taken against the perpetrators. The Chief Minister also announced that an ex gratia of Rs 5 lakh will be given to the next of kin of the deceased. Now let's take a short commercial break. We'll be right back.
Pujarakle, Pujarakle, Pujarakle. Mahindra Company amadi Holland Country ki IZ Company ga punna tissue culture tawjaraga puthokpa aluchara asengba aluchara amana alu kg ama henba pothok leiraba aluchara Pujarakle sahi tare chupna miyam ki seva tawduna laklaba Machelba Agro Mahindra Tractor Malum Bazar da ngasi mangleng thokpiraklo adongi darkar oiba aluchara lobi horo thabi horo
Ima ibema khunthok hanbi amadi ipa ibungo thangsing angoi ningthau anigi sahi ki chano katpagi paujel lakliba November gi tang kunmanga poinu gi nini panba irai numita ima ibema khunthok hanbi amadi ipa ibungo thangsing angoi ningthau anigi sahi gi chano katpa numit thokle thoramasida ima amadi ipa gi macha manai khwai khibikna saruk ya biranaba noluk chadi thoram pareng laigi thoram hoba ayu pung 3 makhai chano katpagi matam ayu pung 13 luklen phangminaba nungthil pung 12 makhai paujen jaliba ima ibema khunthok hanbi thogal maruk DM University campus Khangweiban Imphal.
Welcome back. In a disciplinary action, BJP has suspended 12 rebels from the party who had filed nominations as independent candidates after not getting tickets from the ruling party for the upcoming assembly election. Earlier on Sunday, the party suspended 7 rebels. In all, the BJP has suspended 19 of its members for anti-party activities and contesting against its candidates. BJP State President C.R. Patel said that the MLAs have been suspended for 6 years for having indulged in anti-party activities. Gujarat, which for decades saw a bipolar fight between the BJP and Congress, may see more of a three-way fight this time, with the Aam Aadmi Party challenging both parties. The BJP has won 6 successive terms and aims at retaining power in PM Narendra Modi's home state. The Congress will be hoping to end its 27-year stint in the opposition. AAP will be looking for a significant presence in a third state after coming to power in Delhi and Punjab. Elections to the 182-member assembly would be held in 2 phases on December 1st and 5th. India has called for a free, open and inclusive order in the Indo-Pacific based upon respect for the sovereignty and territorial integrity of all nations. Addressing the 9th Asian Defence Ministers meeting at Siem Reap, Cambodia today, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh said New Delhi is concerned about complicating actions and incidents that have eroded trust and confidence and undermined peace and stability in the region. The minister said India stands for the freedom of navigation and oversight, peaceful settlement of maritime disputes, and adherence to international law. Rajnath Singh expressed hope that the ongoing negotiations on the Code of Conduct on the South China Sea will be fully consistent with international law. He also said New Delhi believes that regional security initiatives must be consultative and development-oriented to reflect the larger consensus. The Defence Minister highlighted how transnational and cross-border terrorism are the bravest threat requiring urgent and resolute interventions by the international community. Singh had a word of caution that while terrorism continues to remain a big threat, other security concerns that have emerged in the aftermath of the global COVID-19 pandemic cannot also be ignored. Prime Minister Narendra Modi today expressed grief over the loss of lives and damage to property from the earthquake that jolted the Indonesian island of Java. The Prime Minister in a tweet wrote, quote, "Saddened by the loss of lives and damage to property from the earthquake in Indonesia, deepest condolences to the victims and their families, wish a speedy recovery to the injured. India stands with Indonesia in this hour of grief," unquote. Meanwhile, rescuers are battling dozens of aftershocks in the hilly region of West Java as the search for earthquake survivors reaches its 3rd day. At least 268 people, including many children, have died so far. Around 151 people remain missing and more than 1,000 are injured. The 5.6 magnitude earthquake struck near the heavily populated town on Monday, reducing scores of buildings to rubble. At least 58,000 people have been evacuated, with dozens of refugee camps set up around the area. Now the sports news. In FIFA World Cup 2022 today, Morocco held 2018 World Cup runners-up Croatia to a 0-0 draw as both teams took a point to open their quarter campaigns on Wednesday. Luka Modric Croatia had more of the ball but failed to break down the Morocco defense. The Morocco players showed attacking intent and fought till the last minute to eke out a draw. Belgium play Canada later in the day, also in Group F. Germany will face Japan and Spain will clash with Costa Rica. Croatia has won its last 5 matches and lost once in 16 months. The 2018 runner-up, led by midfield conjurer Luka Modric, will begin its World Cup campaign against Morocco at the Al Bayt Stadium this evening. Morocco, meanwhile, head in the tournament on a 5-match unbeaten streak. In another match, World Cup giant Germany takes on Japan at the Khalifa International Stadium. Hansi Flick's side has not been in the best of its form, winning just 2 out of its last 6 games. Japan, too, came into the game with a similar kind of form, with 2 wins and 2 draws in its last 6 games. Spain's revamped squad, led by back-to-back Golden Boy Award winner Pedri and Gavi, will begin being put to the test against an experienced Costa Rica team that is bringing back some of the players that helped it making a surprising run to the quarterfinals 8 years ago. The Costa Ricans hope to repeat the success of the World Cup in Brazil. In yesterday's match, Lionel Messi's Argentina stumbled to a shocking 1-2 defeat against Saudi Arabia, ranked 51st in the world's ranking in a Group C match, and their tournament started on the worst note possible. In another match, Euro semi-finalist Tunisia hold Denmark for a goals draw in Group D. Tunisia started the first 45 minutes of the campaign and exceptionally well. However, Denmark enjoyed most of the ball, but they failed to create a big chance. 32 top countries from 5 regions will be in action for the championship title. All 64 matches will be held across 8 stadiums in Qatar. A footballing era, the like of which we will be lucky to see again, will come to an end in Qatar, as a host of icons including Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, Neymar, Thiago Silva and Luka Modric, among others, are braced for what will likely be their final appearances at the World Cup. Now the headlines once again. Rajya Sabha MP Sanajau Balaisemba urges for strategies to safeguard rare and endangered Manipuri pony. Assam Rifle foils cross-border smuggling of narcotics at Pungchong village under New Moray in Tingnopal district, seizes 118 kg of pseudoephedrine worth rupees 118 crore in international market. And restaurant storeroom catch fire in Tamenlong town, no casualties reported. Now that is all we have for now. Keep watching IS News.